Hello, hello, hello. I'm Reverend Sharon, spiritual leader for Unity of Dayton here in Dayton, Ohio. And I want to welcome you to this week's episode of Mindful Living, where we nurture your body, your mind, and your spirit. Being nurtured, isn't that important? It's important to me. And this week's affirmation is from Philippians chapter 4:13, and is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Say it again. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that's talking about the Christ within, that wonderful divinity that we have within us. And we tap into that energy and we pull our strength from there. We can do anything towards our spiritual unfoldment and to grow. And that leads me to Sunday's topic, which is going to be a fun one. It's the mystic's path. No, I said it wrong. It's the mystic's journey. It's a path on the journey, but it can go in a lot of different directions, right? All right, and so what is that about, and what is a mystic? Well, Jesus has been considered a mystic. Buddha was considered a mystic. Charles Fillmore, one of the founders of Unity, was considered a mystic. And mysticism is connecting to the oneness of God. That's what it is. It's not about becoming a magician. It's not that part of utilizing or transforming things from that perspective. It's realizing who we are and connecting with that. And what is the journey that we need to go on in order to step into that mystical life or to become that mystic. And I don't know about you, but I have an ego the size of Texas. So I know that that has to be reduced in order for me to really become that mystic. Because when we are in that place of ego and we're in that place of judgment and self-righteousness, we can limit ourselves and we are not in that oneness. And that's a lot of the things that are going on in our world right now. So it's like we know that it was recently that the Southern Baptist Convention voted against female ministers, that there shouldn't be any female ministers. I think I got that right. And who's making that decision? Is that being made from a mystical path? Is that being made from a spiritual path? Is that being made from a literal path? Why should a man be more important or have more authority over a woman? And that's not what Unity teaches, right? And this month, of course, we have had, we participated in Dayton Pride, and we know that Unity is about inclusivity, and unapologetically so, and opening up to human rights. And so these are things that in order to step into that oneness of God, we have to let go of that ego. And I hope your guys' ego isn't as big as mine, but at least I can acknowledge it. That's something, right? It's different to have it and not be aware of it. So it's always a work in progress for me. And I feel like it's important to share that with you so that you know where I'm coming from, and that I can say, if I can recognize my ego and my human faults, then you can too. And so this gives us the opportunity to course correct and to get in alignment with our divinity and to be in that loving, divine presence of humanity, and that all humanity matters. So we've got some wonderful things coming up. Now Sunday, again, the topic is the mystic's journey. Gonna enjoy talking more about that. And we're also afterwards having our ice cream social. And as soon as the ice cream social is finished, we're going to have a fireside chat. And what that means is that I've been here just about a little over 2 months. And this is where I want to talk about what I'm aware of that's going on, what you need to be aware of, what you want to make me aware of, and also the support that we need in order to keep Unity of Dayton going. And this is an opportunity to really kind of, again, ask a question, find it out, because, you know, sometimes those, what they call parking lot discussions, conversations, just kind of make things grow, and they can be very unappetizing. And here's the thing, this is an opportunity. Just hit me head on. If you have a question, you have a concern, you just take it to me. I'm not going to eat you, I promise. Even though I've told you my ego is big, I promise to take a deep breath and to contain it. But we are this wonderful community, and that's what I have found out about Unity of Dayton, is they're a loving, giving community. But this is going to give us the opportunity to see where everybody fits in and what you can do and what you can bring to the table to help make changes for our growth and our continuation. And so I think that's really important that you join us after service for that. So stay and have some ice cream sandwiches or some drumsticks. Those are my favorite. You know, enjoy those, and then we will have the fireside chat. And again, this is an opportunity to tell you what's going on, what we need, also to have question and answer. I think that's really, really important. So I look forward to seeing you. And again, remember, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Have a beautiful day, and namaste.